I'm back with some more Talos Principle 2. Alright. It's been a few days, like 3 or 4, since I played before, I believe. Maybe about a week. But much better than the 3 months or whatever. Let's see how it goes. I will continue. Okay. Sorry, my keyboard just kind of has a base part of it, and it came loose. Alright, this is where I was. Last time, I was obsessed with this exit here. I still don't know if there's a way to get the teleporter out. In the meantime, I saw this, and I'm going to look at it again. I thought it was a lights out puzzle. It might still be. That would make me sad. Okay. Alright, let's just continue, I suppose. Well, that's an interesting visual. I bet that's the next level. It looks like a level up there. 2. Alright. I'm just checking if this rope bridge swings at all. Alright. The escape. There's a blue receptacle through there, which is the exit point. Anything else I can see? I can't tell. I don't think there's anything else in there. Blue laser beam, red laser beam, a driller. There is another. I could do that. Okay. Is there a jammer somewhere in here? It seems like it. This is interesting that I can jump out of this level, but I'll die, I guess. I don't think they've ever done that before. That's kind of cool. That's a good way to keep me... That's beautiful. Alright. Let's get this thing. I mean, I see a thing right here. I can take it. Oh, I see. Well, that doesn't help me, does it? Why did I want to do that? What can I see? Red. Oh, okay, so I can connect this. I mean, that's easy enough. Okay, now I can go get it. But if I get it, this closes. Oh, there's red there too. I see. I got it. Oh, I needed it. Okay, it's still fine. Okay, so now I get the teleporter. Alright. And I can bring a teleporter with me, right? Like, I mean, I can use... Sorry, what I mean is I can use a teleporter while holding something, right? Oh, can I not? Oh, you can't teleport through that kind of gate? But I can get this out easily enough, right? If I just do this. And then if this is out here, then I have it. I can do that. Wait. Do I... Can I can put the teleporter in there through the hole, right? And then... Is that it? Sure. I want to see how this level opens for me. Oh, there's a ladder. That's nice of them. All right. It would be a funny troll for them to put a ladder that like leads over a wall that drops into the water. Like just somewhere where it wouldn't make too much of a difference. Somewhere where you had to have already solved the level to do it, I think would be amusing. Alright, so I'm just trying to keep an eye out for situations where I can get a teleporter out. Alright. I do wonder, you know, as I've probably said before, I make puzzle games, and I wonder how much of making this game is finding ways to limit the player. Oh, what a cool vantage point. Finding ways to limit the player from getting things out of levels, because I'm sure that there's so many instances. Oh, there's a beam up there. So many instances, like so many instances of people having gotten stuff out of the levels unintentionally, that they just have to button up every single one of those. Oh, is this the... That's the level. I sort of want to jump to that, but there's no way I can. But I could I shoot up to there from down there is a question. I'd have to check. I think, let me do this first. Perfect, it's going to be a listening.
One day, undoubtedly, an expedition will pass by this island. It will seek to document facts and statistics, to enumerate reasons for us not to look more closely. That is what we do now. We seek facts rather than truth. Because truth might frighten and unsettle the comfortable people who like to sit in their conference rooms and debate which corners we should cut today. These people like to imagine the chaos that could come one day, like a comforting fairy tale of distant darkness. But they do not see the chaos that is at our walls right now. The chaos that also lives within us. A force that is both necessary and appalling.
I was mostly paying attention to that. I wonder if I should check the log. What's funny is how short this text is when you're not hearing it spoken to you. Like, it sounded like you talked for a long time, and then I'm looking at it's just 2 paragraphs. Huh, well, I'm still not quite sure what to think. I'm in a weird mindset right now where I just read that again and that it's still sort of bouncing off my brain. Sorry. I'm just too busy thinking about everything else. Maybe I'll try reading it again in a little bit. Probably not, though. Hey!
What is it? There was a short burst of noise on the frequency we used to communicate, but that could have been anything. Now, I suspect Byron is still logged in, and his presence has thrown everything out of whack. Entire subsystems are locked down, and everything that depends on those subsystems is disrupted.
Like what?
He taught me a lot when I was young. Nowadays, people just know him as the museum curator, but back then, he was closely involved with every engineering project, and he was brilliant. When he encountered a problem, he'd always remain calm and keep working at it until he found a solution. I wish I could be that patient. If I had to guess, I'd say so that Cornelius could still go back for anything they needed. He was always leaving on expeditions anyway, looking for materials for his projects.
Sure, maybe he wasn't. Maybe he was coming out here. Is that supposed to be the conclusion that I come to? Because that's the conclusion that I came to. Alright. Well. Drillable wall and teleporter. Drill. And teleporter. Oh, I see. Alright. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Alright. So, first things first. Alright, so how do we do this? I could take the teleporter through the teleporter and climb out with it. Can you climb? Okay, no. So, what I want to do wait a minute. There we go. So if I want to get the drill out, right? I mean that would be make sense. So if I just do this and get the drill out now, oh I can't, right? Yes I can. I have to move this over here. Oh, but then I can't get in. Right. Okay. So if I get both... Okay. I want both teleporters in this room first. Okay, so now I have two in here. One can go out there. And I can still pick up the drill. By putting it over here. Right? Yeah. Okay. So now I can do this from here, right? Oh, you can't drill through that. Oh, that really caught me off guard. Oh no. Okay, so I need the drill in there, which means that. Oh boy. Okay, so. That really was unexpected. So, okay. So now we're good, right? That feels anticlimactic. But I did it. I felt like there should be one more step. I don't know why, but that's what it felt like.
Neatly done, 1K.
Gosh, if ever there was a level where... Just making sure. I mean, it would... This is too obvious of a level for there to be... Ah! That freaked me out. It's funny that this is considered a camera solid wall. Woo! Okay. We're talking everyone in this one little spot.
Listening to Miranda talk about beauty made me think. Okay, this might be super weird and kind of pretentious, but I honestly mean it. What is beauty? Like, where does it exist?
A miserable
Is it just in our
pile of
minds,
secrets.
Or is there some objective component, something quantifiable? I always thought it was just perception, but if I understand her correctly, Miranda sees beauty as a property of the universe itself.
I do not agree with this. This one's interesting. Beauty exists in the interaction between the self and the world. Beauty exists solely in our minds. I tend to agree with this, but not in a cynical way. Realistically, I feel like we all perceive everything differently from one another. Now, there's a lot of stuff that people generally have grouped and lumped together as beautiful, like love, and like, I don't know, a weird example, like pretty flowers, right? They can be beautiful, but there's other stuff that some people will find beautiful and some people won't find beautiful. Like, as weird as this is going to sound, some people would find certain types of hate beautiful, which is not me, but there's definitely people out there that fit into that category. Like, or, I don't know, like, anyway, I don't want to deep dive too much into it, but I'm going to go with this one because of that. Like, I think that beauty exists in our minds, and what people find beautiful is different from person to person. I bet you there's no one thing in all the world that everyone finds beautiful.
So, if it's completely subjective, if we're gone, does that mean there's no more beauty?
Well, that's a weird question. That's very philosophical in a way that I don't necessarily agree with. I mean, beauty according to who? Like, the fact that I'm gonna die someday doesn't mean the things that I find beautiful won't exist. They're still there. They'd still be beautiful from the perspective of a person that felt that they were beautiful to begin with.
But if beauty is only in our minds, how can there still be beauty after we're gone?
They're making me choose an answer I don't agree with.
That's okay. It's a weird conversation.
Yeah, thanks.
Sorry if this is awkward.
Tell me your secrets. Oh, let's just go from left to right, top to bottom.
The southern part of the island is a natural desert, basically just due to the chemical composition of the soil. I haven't been able to work out why it's so warm, though. It could be a warm ocean current or something to do with the megastructure's thermal output. New Jerusalem doesn't have the kind of equipment I'd need to figure that out.
Oh, it's absolutely because this is a desert biome and it has to be warm. It's just the laws of video games.
I hope so. I understand why he was impatient, but he should have been more careful. Yeah, everyone knew Cornelius. After Eustathius retired, he was the only one left who was there since the beginning.
Eustathius.
Except I guess none of us really knew him after all. We all thought he was lost in the past, always studying the archive and the simulation. But he actually had all these secrets. And a daughter.
He was lost in the future.
Yeah. Even after centuries, they can still surprise you. Mostly just made sure Pellegrino didn't mess up the VTOL. We only have a handful of them, and while they look cool on the outside, the truth is they're held together by gaffer tape and good intentions.
Is Pellegrino a
There's
person?
a reason Melville's always complaining.
Probably. Huh. This feels like a really weird answer to what he just said. Let me just... Oh,
Thanks, I'm trying my best.
meant to go to the log. I don't know why that was the choices. It just seemed a little different than what I would have expected. Anyway.
I think that's one of the most beautiful things I've ever heard. I hope it's true.
Yeah, but if you were dead, according to you, it wouldn't be beautiful anymore.
Okay, this may sound like a robot joke, but I love heavy metal, especially the more melodic kind. It's big, it's epic, it's full of emotion. You can really get lost in it. Actually, I named Bruce after Bruce Dickinson, the lead singer of Iron Maiden. They used to call him the air raid siren, which is also what my Bruce sounds like.
Ah, that's cute. Assuming Bruce is a cat. Alright, where are we going next? 4. I'm not the biggest heavy metal fan, but if I had to listen to heavy metal, it would be with a lot of melodies. I got caught on a rock. That was weird. I'm standing on nothing, by the way. Here we go. Man, this biome, in terms of, like, feel, it might be my favorite. I love the blue water in the desert. It really does remind me of Cyan. You know, the Riven remake just came out, and there's a lot of Riven in this. Alright. Pushing through. Gotta break on through to the other side. Boy, okay, there's a cube. A switchy switch. A teleporter. I can't do this, can I? No. Oh. Wait. Okay. Oh. No, okay. But, of course... Okay, I got myself a cube. And a teleporter. So far this level seems like I'm waiting for the twist. Let me put this in a better spot. So far it's very straightforward. There's gotta be something I don't know yet. Oop. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Alright, so if I have the red beam... Wait, is this... I don't need a beam anymore? Okay. That's unexpected. Let's put this... here. Can I... Okay, I can't. That helps immensely understand why this is going to be a puzzle. Okay, so what can I do here? So I get... So... Right. That's where the puzzle is. Got it. Alright. Now, let's figure out what to do next. The puzzle is that I can't shoot... I can't teleport through blue beams. Can I get that in here, and do I need to? So, is all that I need the teleporter and the thing now, is the question. Like, if the block was there and the teleporter was here, am I... I'm just trying to... I don't know if I need that beam or not. If I need it, is there a way to get it in there? No, I don't think so. Let me... Okay. Let's just assume for a second I can't get that. So what I need to do is bunny hop these things into the next section, right? Is there a way for me to get that in here as well? Yes, if I'm standing on the button, this is open. Okay. That's the solution. Neat. Okay. Now do these stay open?
A couple of years
They
back,
do.
we went on a scavenging expedition to an ancient industrial complex south of New Jerusalem. It was enormous, sprawling, an area many times bigger than our whole city, just dedicated to manufacturing. It was incredible to think about the sheer variety of things they produced. And it made me realize how austere, how restricted our lives are. You know how most ancient structures are overgrown? It's kind of pretty, but in a sad way. Well, this one wasn't. There had been some kind of chemical spill. I don't know if it happened while the structure was still operational or if something had just rotted through, but it killed everything. Even centuries later, nothing could grow. It didn't have to happen that way, and history doesn't have to repeat itself. But we do have to remember that it did happen once.
Okay. Is that where the beam is attached to? I can't tell. So, I was up there. I'm really lost as to where I shot the red beam to. It might just be on the other side of that thing. Let's figure out what these guys are going to say.
In the early days, humankind lived in a world of unexplained wonders and terrors. The powers of the elements were understood in terms of gods and spirits. After all, how else could one explain thunderstorms and earthquakes? But as the realm of scientific knowledge expanded, the realm of the mystical began to shrink. The sacred grove, as Hegel wrote, was reduced to mere timber. But as superstition retreated, another thing was lost: meaning. In a purely mechanical universe, people yearned for the comfort provided by gods and spirits. But there was no way back.
But what about the beauty of the universe? The perfection of everything around us. Couldn't they see that?
Not sure I can see that, Miranda. But I do think there was another way, a way forward instead of back. Faith not in an invisible world, but in ourselves, in each other, in the inherent value of consciousness and civilization. They never really found it, but I think that in those last months when their whole species was dying, they caught a glimpse of it. And that's how your mother was born.
Oh, neat. Let me up. Wow. Oh, this is a cool level. I love when the levels are not just little chambers. Like, this is just Super interesting. Oh, see, what is this? This is so cool of a level concept. Like, it's just so different. I love it. I love the shapes. Okay, so if I get in there and drop down, do I win? Ooh, sorry. Sorry. Oh no, there's another button over there with one of the things that stores a beam. This seems oddly suspicious. Let me go bring that jammer up here. Oh yeah, I can bring the no. I can bring the jammer up here by doing this. Oop. Pick it up, please. I'm trying to. Thank you. Oh. Okay, fine. I'll take some damage. Wait, can I? Yeah. No? Okay. I keep getting confused as to what I can teleport through and not teleport through. Huh. I have a crazy idea. Right. Okay, do I have anything that can stay on this? Not, I mean, if this is on here, can I see it from below? I can't imagine I would be able to, but I'm gonna try. Oh, and there's the laser. What a fun place for a laser. No. Okay. So far, I'm digging this level. It's a cool level. I'm really not sure. Wait. So I can't teleport through this when this is closed, right? Oh, maybe I can... No, that would be too simple. Interesting. Well, this one's called minimalism, which is kind of nice. I could detach the fan. Okay. So I have to get up there with the fan. I got it. At least first step. Okay. And then this lets me through. I meant to... Okay, so this goes here, right? So I can get the jammer. Okay. And now... I can put this... I'm gonna leave this there. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Oh, what does that button do? Is it just that I need two things? Let's get the fan. Okay, so that was about what I expected. Okay. Oh wait, that's not gonna... For some reason I thought that... So what I'd like to do is get the jammer to this side, but I don't think that's happening. Oh, there's something... But if I go down there, am I stuck? So if I go down there and get that, I'm super stuck, right? I have to teleport back up. So the steps that I need to do to win this is to collect red and then to aim it down there. What is... I don't... Is the reason that this can open because there's 3 buttons and all 3 are lit? Like, does this light a button if I put this down here? Huh. I can't see that from down there, right? I don't think I'd be able to. I also want to... I'm gonna try something really silly. Oop, wrong button. Here's the really silly thing I'm gonna try. This is a bad idea. And there's no way that they'd let this work. Let me try one more time. Okay. Yeah. That would break the puzzle. The thing is, I'd really like to be able to reach that from below, but I'm 95% sure if I jump down, I'm trapped. Like, there's probably a way out of the level, like a ladder or something. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe this is just if you're down there, you're in trouble. Okay. I mean, I kind of just have to go see what's down there, I suppose. Alright. Oh, gosh, there's really no way for me to get this on the other side of the... Okay. I'm trapped, right? What does that do? What does it do? Oh, does that turn off the stupid... So there's no way I can teleport, right? That's what I'm... Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, wait. Oh. That feels a little bit upsetting that it was that easy. I mean, I'm glad I went down there, and I'm... Wow, the music is weird right now. Oh, there's a new message. I have no idea. I don't even remember what I said. What did I say about the Somnodrome, Jeremy? Sure. They could all still be aliens. I feel like we need to at least think about the potential of all these new technologies. Maybe the founder is trying to teach us how to use them. Why is everything malfunctioning on the island now? Is it because of Byron? He was still logged into the system. His presence may be destabilizing it somehow. Or it's Pandora. She seems to want to stop the team. Honestly, I wonder if Pandora is just somehow malfunctioning. Like she's supposed to protect the megastructure, but she can't tell friend from foe. The choice of Pandora as a symbol cannot be accidental. And the message is obvious. The megastructure is Pandora's box, and we should not open it. Thanks, Elwyn. Alright. That was a cool puzzle, though. Like, the whole different shape of it makes me happy. Can I just jump up here? Take a shortcut, please. Okay, let's go this way. What's over here? Hello, you.
To us who have only just begun this journey of philosophy, the world may seem like a mystery that can never be solved. A great deal has been written since the days of the Seven Sages, but how much of it is truth and how much of it is idle speculation? I've offended many by saying that most philosophy will, as the centuries pass, be discarded as foolishness and superstition. But it is a truth only philosophers fail to see. And yet we cannot abandon reason and conclude that we cannot know anything. Rather, we must accept that the journey towards understanding will be long, and our task is to build a foundation for those who will one day arrive at its destination.
That's an interesting place, but the water looks too shallow. I mean, too deep, I mean. Oh, no, no, no. I don't know. I want to try again. But I don't have a good feeling about this. I'm gonna go for it. Oh! I tried. Okay. Man, it looks so tempting over there. I guess from over here I can tell that there's actually not much going on. Wait, is that another bridge? Can I get over there a different way? That's an interesting shape. Okay, let's just run this direction. Okay, there's a bridge. And there's an up. I can get over there. Oh, that's surprising. Maybe? Oh, that's not a bridge. That's the thing I ride in on. It's my automobile. Oh, please. Please let me get up. I just want to go higher. Can you take me higher? I feel like this is the apex right here. Oh, my kingdom for a double jump. Give me a rocket booster. Alright. Okay. It's so tempting, though. Okay, there was a thing. Here it is. Santinchok Dikadenixei. City by the sea. When I realized it was over, it was all really over for good. I decided to take one last trip to my favorite places before the symptoms got too much. I could never forgive what they did to Chalkidiki. This incredible, wild, rugged place between mountain and sea with pine trees all the way down to the water. The colors, the vistas, the sheer overwhelming beauty of it all, and they just built all over it. Hideous hotels sprawled like tumors, obscene beach bars blaring their awful music across the sea, even in Caveritripes. It was impossible not to hate humanity a little for it. The idea of it all returning to nature, of the hotels gradually sinking back into the reed fields, was moving and beautiful. But then I went back to Thessaloniki, and for all the ugliness inflicted upon that city, the idea that people would no longer meet up beneath the Camera or go for long ambling walks on the promenade or for crepes on Platea Navarino. I'm butchering all these names, I'm sure. It was unbearably sad. The idea of the rotunda just standing there, empty after being a sacred place for so many centuries, it made me remember that it's not just beaches and forests that are beautiful, that cities can be more than just streets and noise. Cities can have histories and personalities, and that means something. Who am I writing this for? Do I believe there will be survivors after all? Do I think that crazy robot project I heard about will actually work out? Do I hope that aliens will come to our planet one day and wonder who we were? And wonder who we were? The truth is that I don't know. But there is something in the love we feel for the beautiful things that we built, as much in our revulsion towards unnecessary destruction, that matters. Why didn't our ancestors understand that you can build in ways that make an area more beautiful instead of ruining it? Even if all they cared about was personal benefit, wouldn't that benefit them more? Out of the mouths of babes. In the long run, yes, but people rarely think about the long-term consequences, especially if there's an incentive to act immediately. Most of them were unhappy with the results. Couldn't they see that it was within their control to act differently? Solving the wrong problem. From LD Armands, can you point me in the direction of a better timeline? Humans are problem solvers is a quote frequently associated with my friend Alexandra Drennan. It's become a meme on the internet, used both ironically and not, though Alexandra, of course, is entirely earnest in her dedication to humanity. She's also capable of being devastatingly sarcastic, but that's another story for another book. It's a great thought and vital to understanding our species, but it's also not entirely as simple as that. Take, for example, the recent extinction of the orangutan and the ensuing conversation about the dangers of unknown pathogens released by human activity. Most of us agree that a problem exists, and significantly, most of us believe that something ought to be done about it. So we've identified the problem, and we have collectively decided to act. So why is nothing happening? That's a serious question. A great deal of effort is expended on raising awareness, but I would like to suggest that sometimes our problem-solving impulses can get stuck on the wrong goals. Awareness is not the issue. We've already convinced people that something needs to change, so if nothing changes, we have to wonder, why is the will of the people not being translated into action? Maybe the problem was that they didn't have enough hope. They could see the problems, but they couldn't imagine that one day those problems could be solved. It's easy for people to get so lost in the problems of the present that they think nothing will ever change. They lost hope because the historical circumstances they found themselves in encouraged despair. But that in turn meant that conditions could not change. How do you go against history itself? From Hypatia's Journals, Volume 1, The Founding of New Jerusalem, Day 372. Emo died today. One moment he was there, welding a joint on the upper levels of the tower, and the next he was gone. One careless step, that's all it took. Athena brought him to the dam, but even Cornelius couldn't help. Emo is gone. Now there's only 12 of us. I think about Yuma every day. So do I. You did nothing wrong. You weren't even there. I was.
This is a design for an improved charging station. Fascinating, but not relevant.
Why is that not relevant? Someday it might be. You don't get to tell me what's relevant, what's irrelevant. I get to decide that. What if I want to charge really efficiently? There we go. Alright. So I'm looking for a couple more puzzles and also a triangle zone. And that should be, ooh, interesting. The last of what's in this level. I think there's one more robot I haven't talked to. Or I just say robot. Like Zoidberg. Whoop, 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 whoop. Alright. Wow. Another interesting look to the levels. What do we got here? A jammer. All right. So far, so good. 2 teleports. Oh boy. Okay. So if I jam that from out there, I'm good? Do I need both to do that? Probably. I mean, it would make sense, right? Ooh. Do I only have one jammer? Okay, so the teleporter needs to be in there. Needs to be right here. All right. Simple. What? I thought this gate would go down. I'm surprised. It sounded like something went down. I feel like I gotta jump down and explore the base of this thing. There's a secret somewhere in this level. Oh, that was a mistake, it turns out. Okay. Fine. I thought that maybe there would be something at the base. Like, I'm looking for a lights out puzzle. It's probably not that, I hope, but I haven't been checking the back of these things either. But I am looking for, at some point, there's a secret somewhere. I guess I could look down through this. That's interesting. But nothing. Oh, I also want to figure out, is that where the laser is? I wonder if when I died, the red laser just unlasered itself. Wait, no. What? I'm seeing a... Oh. There's a... What color do I need? I can't remember how you... Is there something that tells you what color you need? Green. Gotcha. So my guess is that I'm going to need to mix red and blue. Or red... Yeah, red and blue to make green with one of those things. I can't remember what they're called. It feels like this will be a place to hide something. Did I already do that up there? That looks unfamiliar. Is this a number 6? Yeah, okay. Alright. Translocator. And wait, before I move on, can I see... Where was that beam shooting? Where's the thing? Where were you? Maybe it's on the other side of that. Okay. Yeah, in there, maybe. I don't know. I got myself a box. This unlocks 2 things. What am I missing? Something obvious. So right now I have a box which leads you down here. Is there a teleporter I'm missing? You'd think there would have to be. Oh, there it is. Okay. So far, so good. Now I have everything. Was that the whole puzzle is the question. Oh, wait. I very much need this in there, I believe. First things first. I kind of wonder... Oh, that I didn't... Oh, okay. My mistake. Because, like... Okay. Alright, so if I get the box up here... Now, can I? No. No? No. Okay. I keep pressing the wrong button. Why is this open? Wait, what? Okay, well, I'm not gonna argue with that. Did I break the... Can I grab the box? Did I make a mistake? Do we need it? Oh. Thanks, I guess. Alright, so what do I need to do here? And that doesn't work unless it... What? Okay. That seems unearned. I don't... I felt like a bug. Not gonna lie. That... Whatever. Man, I feel like this zone, I've said that a few times now, where it just doesn't feel like I'm doing things the right way. I'm sure I am, but it just feels a little odd. Everything feels just a slight bit off. Aha! Oh, this is cool looking. Aerial warp. Now that's a heck of a name. 2 fans. Oh, 3 fans. This is going to be a good one. Neat. Neat. Okay. Where's the teleporter? Oh, the end is right there. Okay. Let's go in here. Yep. Can I get the box? I could. No. Oh, the fan comes off, I bet. Yep, of course. Of course it does. In fact, we gotta go get the box now. That's not what I thought was gonna happen. Okay, well, I maybe have to be on top of the box. Wait, what? Oh. Silly me. Okay. Weird. So that will blow the teleporter? Do I want the... I don't want the teleporter out there. I can get the teleporter out there. I need the cube, right? To put the cube on the thing, to fly on the cube, to get the other cube. What do I need to... Oh, okay. I need 2 cubes on that side. No, I only really need 1 cube, don't I, over there? So, I mean, like... It feels like if there's a fan right now... Okay, so if I get the teleporter up here, I can bring everything up here, right? So I'd bring this here, put you there just for fun. Although that seems a little dangerous. Let's just put you there for fun instead. Okay, so now I got a cube and a fan. I can put the fan there. I could put the cube there. Can I put this on there? Oh. Oh no. Okay, well that worked. Oh, maybe I didn't need to do that yet. No, I was thinking I need the fan out there. Can I get the fan out there? Yeah, I think so. I could just reverse this, right? Oh no, did I just mess up? Yeah. Control Z. Control Z. I might have to restart the puzzle. That's actually... Yeah. Okay. So let me think about that again. I mean, I did the beginning okay-ish. Let's see. how do we start? We get the teleporter. We get the fan. We get the box I can't get right. Right. Okay, so now I get the box. So, okay, so let's do this right this time. That's a novel concept. So if I don't put the fan on there, because I can just walk through this. Yeah. Did I just mess up again? No, there's a teleporter. Okay, so if I put the fan on top of the box, no, I can't because the fan needs to be there. I can teleport through that. So if I can get if I get the box out there with the teleporter on it, maybe that's enough. Okay, so let's get the teleporter back up because that's the next step. Okay, so now I can get everything up here. Let's set it up the way I want it to be set up. I was gonna say maybe I can. Okay, so let's put you on top. Okay, so I'm hoping that. Yeah. Okay, so now I can get out, right? With the fan. That's okay. There we go. So now right. Oh. Alright. Oh, you've got to be joking. Well, okay, I'm going to finish this puzzle and then I'm kind of done. Alright. This gives us another opportunity to think through the ending. I mean, it's called aerial warp. So I need the box up there, right? I need the box and the teleporter up there. It's possible that if I was standing on the box holding the teleporter when the fan went on. I don't think I could do that, though. Okay. Let's see. What's the order? The order is as follows. Get the teleporter. Get the fan. Fan on the button. Teleporter in here. Grab this. Teleport in. Put that there. Grab the box. Put the box on the button. Get the teleporter up here. Get the box. Get the fan. And put the teleporter on the box. Then put the fan on the thing. Okay, now I'll grab the fan. Now, go out there. Okay, so. Did I forget to get that box last time I played this? Like, I'm assuming I just do this to get the box. Yeah. Whoops. Okay, so now I have 2 boxes. This isn't a stupid case of putting a box on a box and putting the teleporter on the box, is it? That would be too easy. can't do that anyway. Okay, why is it called aerial warp? Okay, we're in the end game now. All right, so I can only use one fan at a time, which makes things relatively simple. If I send this up in the air, it's not high enough for me to get anywhere, right? No. But if it was stacked 2 boxes high, but I don't think I can do that. That would be too simple. I'm kind of going in circles in my head. Let's get a high vantage one again. Okay, so I'm holding a box from high up. Yeah. Ooh, let's see. So I can easily get up there. If I got up there with a block, I think I'd be set. Am I wrong? What? I don't know what I just did. I think I hit the block with my head. Oh no, alright. Let me think. I am running out of steam. Right, okay, so... I can't put a box on there, right? No. That was impressive that I managed to pick up that fan. Okay, good. Home. All right. This one's tricky. I wonder if it's going to be really, really easy, and I'm just overthinking it. It really feels like I want this one there. No way. Okay, I was gonna say. Okay, let's... I don't know why, but we're just gonna try this and see what we can do. Can I... I can't think of a reason to do this. I could get the teleporter up here. Huh. No, I don't know. I think I'm actually very lost right now. And I'll probably fall off the edge of this level again if I'm not too, once I start getting too uncareful. Ooh. This doesn't make any sense. But I'm gonna check something. Can I put this on underneath those? No. I do not know. Oh my goodness. But that doesn't help, right? Because it almost helps. Oh. Really? Wow, again, this is... I really am not liking that some of these things are just like, oh, grab it from further away than you should be able to. Okay. I'm just gonna... I'll do another normal one, maybe. I have time. Spiral staircases. When I was a kid, I loved spiral staircases. Ooh, I like the song. Oh, swappers. That's not what I thought was going to happen. Oh, teleporter swapper. I was wondering what that was. Okay, so I need something for there. Gotcha. Okay, so I don't think this keeps that open, right? No, but I can. If I can get this in there, then I can keep it open from inside. Oh wait, I can do this through metal, right? But that doesn't work through metal. Am I trapped? I feel like I trapped myself that time. Okay, so I don't have another one of those, right? I do. That was a mistake I made. Okay, so this seems important. Okay, so now we're good, right? Correct? Hmm. Okay, I think maybe last time, perhaps, I overthought it a little. Nope, wait. There we go. Okay. So now... Alright, here we go. So, is that there now? And I'm good? And now I just need a... Wait, do I even... Am I done? They gave me a ladder. Oh, alright.
Wow, that one was a mind bender.
Sure was, I suppose. Have I done them all? I think I've done everything, haven't I? Yeah, when I was a kid, I really liked spiral staircases. No, 8. I haven't done 8. I have 15 minutes left. I think I'm just going to kind of call it here. Let me get to 8. Actually, maybe I should read once, and then this will be the end of the episode. So for those of you that don't care about the reading, feel free to turn it off now. Or actually, more realistically, what you'll do is you'll skip ahead along the scroll bar at the bottom of the video and just like look at the highlights of of what's after this, just to make sure that I didn't lie and I don't play any more puzzles after this. So what I'm planning to do is read these 3 things, or read these 2 things, and then listen to the Trevor thing. And while the Trevor thing's going on, I'll try and position myself in front of 8 and even walk into it, because I think that triggers the autosave. And then I'm done. Chernyshevsky 009 at your service. From Arkady Chernyshevsky's Inner Likeness, Essays on Humankind Reaching Adulthood. The question of our relationship with nature has bedeviled us since the earliest days of our species. Since before the first city was built, we felt that there was something different about us. Animals, we intuited, were part of nature. We were not. But of course, humans clearly are the products of nature. Our history intertwined with that of every other species. In fact, the very notion of the unnatural is a contradiction in terms. Everything that exists must, by definition, be natural. So this view, no matter how common, is deeply paradoxical. This paradox has produced a great deal of confusion. Some proclaim us chosen by divine power, set above all other creatures, and are justly accused of arrogance. Others proclaim us sinners, worse than other creatures, and are rightly accused of misanthropy. Others yet try to oppose this binary by saying that we are merely animals after all. But that too is manifestly wrong, and that no other animal is capable of having this conversation. It is in the contentious issue of our impact on the ecosphere that an answer may be found. Other animals have accidentally terraformed the planet before, driving other species to extinction. This is not unnatural. If we continued our current path, even to the point of changing the climate enough to cause the collapse of civilization, that would be entirely in keeping with how animals behave. But there's one profound way in which we are not like animals. We can learn to understand ourselves and the world. It is this knowledge that makes us fundamentally different. We have choices. We have control. There are many today who are afraid of the consequences of control and would prefer a return to a state of animal ignorance, whether by blinding ourselves to the impact of our actions or by demanding we humble ourselves before nature. This is the response of an adult in crisis who wishes for a return to childhood. But this can only ever be regressive in every sense of the word. To resolve the paradox of nature, we must act as adults, accept our power, and act consciously and deliberately in shaping the world. We must become nature, and nature must become human. Athena, this is the heart of the matter, lifting up the world rather than lowering ourselves. But why do so many people so badly want to lower themselves? Do they want to, or is it simply a convenient pose to strike? From Miranda. There had to be at least one this episode. To Athena. We upgraded the lab with my new designs. Synthesizing some of the pieces took longer than expected. We still have some bugs to iron out when it comes to complex structures. But it worked. Now the labs are safer and prettier. Although, Father says they look too much like spaceships. I don't see it. Do you? What if the giant pyramid is Miranda? Alright. Making my way downtown to level 8.
Today, we were delighted to be visited by a bunch of protesters, these voluntary extinction weirdos who think we're creating soulless monstrosities that will destroy the planet. They broke into the facility and started yelling at everyone. Fun, 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 right? Then one of them lunged at Alex. Big mistake. Chernyshevsky grabbed the guy and literally threw him across the room. I mean, almost threw him all the way off the dam. After that, the rest of them had a change of heart. Now, I'm telling you this because mostly it is not like that. But these people do exist. And somewhere in their shriveled little souls, they think that they're doing the right thing. They think they're being righteous. Now, to me, what Alex is trying to do is an obvious good. But that's not the same for everyone.
I found these guys on the way to level 8, don't blame me.
I updated the Noema algorithm. It's working twice as fast now, and I think I can increase matter output by 25% if I tweak the modulator a little. I'm so excited.
Nice to meet you, so excited. I'm Cornelius.
What? Oh, Dad, this is science.
You have no idea how long I've been waiting for the right moment.
Sometimes I tell Dad jokes. That didn't deliver that very well. Sometimes I tell dad jokes, and he laughs. Man, what a way to end this episode. Switcheroo will be the first puzzle that I accomplish next time. Thank you for watching.